To Kim 1114. I thought I'd come today and show you how I'm going to wear my hair this weekend. First of all, if you see the picture that's on my background on my page, I use the same method that I'm about to use now. I only use like a smaller rod. First of all, you're going to need some rollers. It depends on what size you want to use. You're going to need the clamps on them this time also. So I know a lot of people use the rollers and just stick a clip in them, but you're going to actually need these to hold the hair down. This is the size of roller I'm using. I'm not sure exactly what size it is. Let's see. On the package it just says large rollers. So I don't think this is the largest size though. I have another one. I guess the other size is extra large. I'm not sure, but it's next to the largest, I think. And there's 10 in the package. You're gonna need a whole lot of these if you're wearing micro braids. I got them. I had some already, but I bought 4 more packages. Just hopefully it'll be enough. On the picture on my background page, the same method I used on my natural hair, or my relaxed hair rather, is the same method I'm using. I just use a smaller rod. I use these size rollers on it. But since I'm wearing micro braids and my hair is a lot thicker, I decided to use a bigger roller, and hopefully, like I said, I have enough. And I'm going to be using some motion foam wrap again. So let's get started. I decided to part my hair down the middle this time. If you don't want to part it down the middle, you can put a section on the side. It's up to you. I'm not going to roll all of my hair on camera because it's going to take a little while to roll all of it, but I'm just going to roll like one section so I can show you how to do it, and then I'll come back. So you want to section off the hair no longer than the roller is. So okay, so I sectioned off about right here all the way down, and I do not know where my clips is. I can't keep up those clips for nothing. I don't know why. Every time I keep putting them in a different spot, so it's hard to keep up with. So what you want to do, you want to section off some hair at the top, close to the root as possible. You don't want to make it too thick because if not, the roller won't hold on your hair. You want to take some foam and put it on there. And you can rub it all the way to the end, because you're gonna put the rollers all the way to the end this time. But you want to make sure you get up in here, because this is the part where you're starting, and you can always add more foam to the rest of it later on. Okay, I'm gonna turn sideways. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So you want to take the roller, and you're not actually rolling the hair, you're just clamping it and put it in like this, like so. You see, I just fold my hair on top of it. I'll do it again so you can see. Like that. And you don't want to pull too tight. If you pull too tight, the clamp won't exactly hold on the braid, and you want to do that to it. Then you want to take your hair and section it again. And like I said, I've never did this method on micro braids. This is my first time doing it. I figure if it work on my natural hair, it should work on micro braids as well. And like I said, you don't want to put too much hair on there on the roller, because you want the roller to hold in your hair. So you want to make sure it's not too thick when you do it. You want to take another one and lay it there like so. And you want to get them close as possible without pulling too tight. Because if you pull too tight, like I said, the roller won't hold. It'll pop out. See how much time we got. Okay. Pull this hair out also. Okay. Like I said, you want to I don't want it too thick. Plus, and I'm not gonna sit up on the dry. Well, I might sit up on the dry. Well, I probably won't sit up on the dry. I'll probably let it air dry. Because it's really early right now, so by the time I get ready to lay down, it'll be dry. I'm sure it'll be good and dry by then. So, yeah. Okay. Then you want to section out some more and do the same thing. Okay, so you can see I rolled it all the way to the end. I'm almost to the end. I got a little, let me see, a little piece of hair on the end hanging out. So when you get to the end, if you can see that right there, what I do is, let me see if I can get up some so you can see me. Okay, yeah, that's better. So what I do when I get to this little piece, this little end right here that's sticking out, I'll take a roller and I'll actually start from the end and I'll roll it up. I roll it on the end so they have a little slight curl on the end of it. And I'll put a clamp in there. And since it's so thin until the roller might fall out, what I do is I just hold it like that. Let's see if I can get closer so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And I'll take a hairpin and I'll stick it right here. And that usually, and then I'll take another hairpin and I'll clamp these two up here together as well, like so, and that keeps it from falling out, because I'm going to tie my hair up anyway in a minute. Well, I'm going to put a hair net on it, so that's the way I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish rolling all of my hair, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like with it rolled. Okay, so I finally finished rolling my hair. I look retarded with all these rollers in my head. Afterwards, you sit up on the dryer if you like. I'm going to try to let mine air dry, but I know these rollers are going to start to get annoying after a while, so I'm probably going to end up sitting up on the dryer and go ahead and let it get dry. I didn't want to sit up on the dryer because I'm going to wash my hair next week. Well, this week coming up, I'm going to wash my hair and I'll be blow drying it then. I don't want to put that much heat in my hair while I got micro braids. And I try to keep from putting heat in my hair, period, when I'm wearing micro braids. That's the main purpose of me putting them in. But I'll turn around and see how the back looks. My head feels so heavy. I don't know how many packs of rollers I actually use, because I had a lot of these rollers already. I know I brought 4 packages of them. I bought 4 packages of these, and I only used a whole 1.5 pack. So I still got 2 packs that I haven't used. So yeah, I don't use that many rollers in my hair when I don't have micro braids in my head. When I do it naturally, I don't use that many rollers. So I'll try to post the final results sometime this afternoon or tomorrow morning. The waves should turn out kind of like that. Like I said, I never did this on micro braid before, but I have did this method on my natural hair, and it turned out really good. I get a lot of compliments when I wear it like that. So this is just another way you can get waves in your hair if you don't have a wave iron. I know the wave pattern is going to be a little bit different since you're using rollers, but it's a way you can kind of wave your hair up without using the crimping iron or waver iron or the crinkle rollers. I never use those either. So anyway, like I said, I'll post the final results so you can let me know what you do. This is Kim 1114. It's the next day, and I've taken out most of the majority of the rollers already, as you can see. I haven't pulled it apart yet. I'm going to show you how I pull it apart, but I want to show you exactly how I take the rollers out. I started at the end of my hair, and first of all, I'm finding the hair pins that I put in there. I just took those out in my hand. And I started at the bottom of my hair, and I just take them out. And see, one of them is about to fall out. I already took it out. Yeah, okay. I just take them and slide them out, because you don't want to pull straight down on them. Just slide it, pull it out from the side. Okay, I thought I'd show you how I actually pull the hair apart. So what you want to do is you want to start at the bottom and stick your finger through the first little loop where the roller was, like right so, like right here, and just pull it straight down. And you want to go to the next one, pull it straight down, and just keep going up until you did all the little crinkles where the rollers was. I'll talk to you later, YouTube. Till then, take care.